Y'all been fucking with my baby about his tooth, right? Y'all been fucking with my baby about his tooth. You might as well do that shit. Smile for me, daddy.
I am able to envision Ashanti performing in the following style on the occasion of the Tycoon Festival. Because she has released a huge number of songs and albums that have been successful, Ashanti has been a major star for a considerable amount of time. This is owing to the fact that she has released a large number of songs. At the same time as she is known for having a commanding presence on stage, she is also known for having a loud voice. Immediately after receiving an invitation to play at the Tycoon Festival, she is overjoyed at the prospect of singing in front of the people who are dedicated to her. She is delighted about the potential of performing in front of them. She is completely ignorant of the fact that her ex-boyfriend, Nelly, is also performing at the event. This is something that she is completely unaware of. Due to the fact that sparks fly between them whenever they come into contact with one another, it is vital for them to make a decision on whether or not they intend to reignite their interest in one another. Are there any thoughts that come to mind for you? In spite of the fact that yes is such a straightforward response, it actually carries a great deal of weight and significance as well. You have a personal interest in the result of this narrative, as there is a strong indication that you have a personal investment in it. Consequently, as the narrative draws to a close, Ashanti and Nelly spend an increasing amount of time together at the Tycoon Festival. This is because of the consequences of the situation. They have a number of amusing and playful exchanges with one another during the course of their time together, but they also have more in-depth conversations about their history and their hopes and dreams for the future. Have you given any consideration to the possibility that they might choose to give their relationship another opportunity, or do you take it as a given that they might opt to simply continue to be friends with one another? For example, the phrase "give their relationship another chance" is something that is really breathtakingly beautiful. Your conviction that they ought to give love another try is something that I genuinely like and admire. At the same time, I have no doubt in my mind that they ought to. In light of the current circumstances, it is very evident that they are going to give it another shot. What kinds of reactions do you anticipate their friends and family members will have when they get the news that they have taken their own life? Does their attitude toward engaging in the activity appear to be positive, or do they have any reservations about taking part? Concerning the other hand, what about the system of the media? What differentiates them from one another is whether or not they make a big deal out of the reunion, or whether or not they respect Ashanti and Nelly's right to isolation.